Did I just clickbait you? I might have clickbaited you. I have nothing to say sorry for at all. So this YouTube channel is just gonna be about me skating. That's practically it. Cause I was reading a magazine, Thrasher, this thing right here, and I was like, wait a minute, these guys got famous because they posted, and I'm planning to take skateboarding seriously because it's the one thing I actually like out of all the other things I tried. Skateboarding, really. So all I'm gonna do is skateboarding. My progress, I've been skating for almost 4 weeks, under a month, 23 days. I started on September 9th, technically 12th, but the 9th is when I got my board. I rode around for 3 days, kind of my driveway. I didn't have a problem with balancing at all, and that's when I knew skateboarding was gonna be my thing because it kind of just came naturally, kind of. So that's what I'm excited for. And my name, I keep getting this wrong. Beanie Bandit. So the reason my name is Beanie Bandit, because every time I fall on my skateboard, the first thing that I catch is my beanie. Because my beanie almost all the time falls off my head when I fall. So as soon as I fall, I catch my beanie. I'm like, oh dang, my beanie. So I always catch my beanie first, every time I fall. Almost always catch my beanie. The times I don't, probably a bad day anyways. So I mean, if you're gonna stick around and see my progress, go ahead, because my dreams are going to the Olympics in 2028. I don't know how plausible that is. It depends how good I get in these 4 years. 3 years technically. Dang, it's gonna be 2026. I don't have 2 years. 2 years. Hold on. I just thought about that for a second. 2 years to get good. I think I'll be able to do it. Even if I don't do good in the Olympics, at least I made it to Olympics. Olympics is the Olympics. Making it there itself is a challenge indeed. So maybe this is gonna be the channel where the Olympics are like, yeah, we want that guy. He's pretty handsome. He's pretty good, and we want that guy. And it's because my phone died. Not died. Well, it's about to die actually, but my storage ran out. But either way, this channel is gonna be about my skating journey practically. You're usually going to see me wear a black beanie because I love my black beanie. But if I don't wear my black beanie, I'm wearing this gray beanie right here because it's usually because A, I can't find my black beanie, or B, my black beanie disintegrated for some reason, but I love my black beanie. And I've been just testing the waters of skating every single day, probably for hours on end, because it's actually really fun, my opinion. Things I got down, I can drop in ramps by my second week. First week is just testing the waters, going down ramps in general. What I mean when I say dropping down ramps, I'm talking about the really steep ones. But the other ones are I'm just going down those flat ramps. I can set up my board by the second week and just drop in probably in a half pipe, in half pipes and stuff. And by my third week, I'm able to ollie because I actually didn't practice any tricks. Actually, my first couple weeks, not even an ollie because I was more focused on getting the fundamentals down. And I actually never watched a YouTube video on skating, like a tutorial or anything. I learned everything by myself. I would go on an ollie video, of course, or just a random skating video, like how to ollie. But I'm usually just watching it after practicing ollies for all day and get nothing out the video because everything I'm doing is right. I'm like, dang, this video is useless. Why am I watching this? Because I get frustrated after fumbling on ollies, and it's like, how to fix your ollie. It mentions things I'm already doing, and I'm like, all right, who cares about this video? So I wouldn't count those really because they don't help at all, and I just ignore the video. And I usually fix the problems by myself. It's usually because I'm sliding too late, too early, or whatever. But anyways, moving ollies I can't do yet. I can do stationary ollies. I might be able to land a motion ollie sometimes, but it usually ends up with the board flying or almost hitting my crotch. So this is my board. I got it from Zoomies. I don't know if that's bad or not. I'm not really into the skating scheme or culture necessarily, but I do appreciate and respect the culture. I think it's really cool. One of the coolest cultures, in my opinion. One of the best. So this is my skateboard. I don't know if people name their skateboards. I might name mine. I don't know. If like this video actually gets views for some reason, I'll name my board the top comment. I don't know. I see people saying that all the time. I'll do this, so the top comment. I'll rob a bank if this top comment is this or whatever. So, I went back to Zumiez, got me actually red bearings. I don't know if that's like significant, but it makes my wheels roll. And I got cloud wheels, which I might change out again for my Z Flexes that were already on the board because I kind of like me feeling the ground. Though the clouds make it very smooth, I prefer the hard wheels in my opinion. It makes me feel everything better. And though I do commute, I don't feel like it's that big of a difference with the, well, it is a big difference with the cloud wheels. Whatever. I think I already explained why my name is Beanie Bandit. And I've been reading Thrasher, kinda. I don't know the point of Thrasher. I don't know anything about Thrasher. I thought the magazine cover looked cool. I was like, I'm gonna get this. It was like $5. Got 2 of them, so $10. I don't know. I see some pretty cool things in there. And my skate shoes. This is my dominant foot for when skating. So the one I slide with when ollie. Look at the hole it put in my shoe. Also, Walmart shoes for the win. People diss on Walmart shoes, but I mean, they're pretty good shoes. But after actually getting a good pair of shoes, I realized more expensive shoes last way longer. Because Walmart shoes, I find the soles get crushed and the shoe gets ruined very fast for the type of stuff I do. Like, this is a shoe I used to wear. Walmart shoe, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have really good examples because most of them are in the oh, hold on. This shoe right here. Good example. Walmart shoe. Absolutely ruined. The New Balance are also ruined, but I kind of like the way it looks, honestly. So, hopefully you guys enjoy my journey. And if I make it to the Olympics, I'll make sure to mention the top comment as well. And say you're the reason I named my board that. Because I actually haven't named my board. Because I'm going to keep this board forever, by the way. This is my second board if you count the one when I was 4 years old. I had a Spider-Man board from Walmart. And it got taken away after trying to jump off a couch, landing on it. Ended up busting my lip, so it got taken away from me. But technically, this is my first ever actual board. I don't count the Walmart one from like when I was 4. Yeah, this board one more time. So I'm gonna post clips on here about my journey. I'll put timestamps within what I learned in these couple weeks. I don't record a lot, but when I do, it's usually just to analyze what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. So sometimes I experiment. I ride an 8.25 board. Again, I don't watch a lot of skating videos, so I don't know any of the lingo, but I do know about the Leon 25. I thought that was pretty cool. Rest in peace to the guy who did the splits, trying to go down there. That looked painful. I don't know any of the slang or any of the too much of the past or history, so I'm gonna try to read up on that. Probably not from Thrasher magazines. I'll do my research independently. Maybe pick up old magazines, maybe, but I don't know which magazines. Oh, enough yapping! Enough yapping! Sorry for the clickbait, but if you watch all the way through, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, I guess. Goodbye.